Hello, welcome to Smiles and Cries. Today's film that we're going to review is a 2023 film called Detained. Now it's one of those films that takes an intriguing premise and promptly buries it under a mountain of cliches, weak performances and an incoherent script. The film, set in a claustrophobic detention centre, promises high-stakes drama and psychological tension, but instead delivers a drawn-out, tedious experience that leaves you checking your watch and wondering when the movie will end. From the opening scene, it's clear that Detained has little understanding of what makes a thriller gripping. The plot is painfully predictable, with every twist telegraphed from miles away. The twists are meant to shock or surprise, and even then, the film's attempts at character development come off as flat and contrived. By the time you reach the third act, you'll be exhausted from the film's failed attempts at tension and desperate, forced drama. The dialogue is stilted, awkward and often cringe-inducing, with not a single line of conversation feeling natural. I mean, it's hard to care about the fates of the characters. The pacing is another fatal flaw for a film that should rely on its confined setting to create a sense of mounting pressure. Detained just wastes far too much time on tedious exposition and poorly executed flashbacks. When the action finally does kick in, it's underwhelming, lacking any sense of urgency or stakes. It's the cinematic equivalent of a watered down cup of lukewarm coffee, mildly disappointing and lacking any real punch and not hitting the spot. To make matters worse, the cinematography is uninspired. The film relies on drab, oversaturated shots of the detention centre, which only serve to add to the overall feeling of stagnation. There's no real creativity in the way the space is used, which in a film like this is a huge missed opportunity. You expect the setting itself to be a character, but here it feels like just a dull backdrop for a tired story. Now ultimately, Detained is a film that tries to be deep and psychological but ends up stuck in the mud of its own mediocrity. It's a tedious, forgettable affair that wastes both its potential and its runtime. If you're looking for a film that will keep you on the edge of your seat, Detained is the last place you'll want to be. To a movie that fails to deliver on its core promise and leaves the audience feeling frustrated and unimpressed. If Detained is a different film than you had in mind, just let me know, because I cannot see it for the life of me how anyone would be entertained with this drab bore. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that review. I'm off to get a cup of tea, maybe a cheeky little biscuit. I'll catch you for the next one. Cheers.